Now, what can the people do? Say most of them have family doctors, and they're going to say, I saw this doctor on TBN, and he said I could drink milkshakes and eat cheeseburgers and get my hormone levels. And what are they going to do with their doctors? What should they say?
They should write. They should never call or talk, because writing a letter creates a legal standard and an obligation. So you write to your doctor. I heard this, I heard this. If you're female, write to your doctor. Doctor, have you ever checked my progesterone and my estrogen? Have you? Why not? Sign. That's it. Male, guys, write to your doctor. Have you ever checked my testosterone? If not, why not? Sign. That's it. That letter in the file creates a legal obligation. Because if you develop heart disease because of low testosterone, your lawyer's going to have a happy field day. So when the doctor gets that letter, he's going to do something. Whether he's HMO or PPO, whatever he is, he has a legal obligation to order that test. Because many of them don't order it because they don't want to spend the money of the plan. They want to keep the cost down.
And keep
they want to keep the clout moving because they don't want you to next visit say, Doc, what's my testosterone level? Then he has to spend time to talk to you about testosterone. Whereas he can, if he doesn't know testosterone, didn't do testosterone, hi, how are you? Bye, next. Isn't that what it is? Yeah.
You made so much sense to me explaining that the heart, of course, is a muscle. And that a lot of men have heart attacks because they don't have a high or a normal testosterone level. And the result is the low testosterone makes the heart weaker. And we could do away with half the heart attacks in America if there were some testosterone supplements.
There was recently a book by a Harvard professor. It's called Testosterone for Life, that book. And you should read it. It says that there's nobody, no heart disease that starts without a low testosterone. Every heart disease starts with low testosterone.
And there's so many fringe benefits. When I first started taking, my wife looked just the finest I've ever seen her, and she's close to 60 years old. So there are a lot of fringe benefits to that too, huh?
Beauty is part of it.
Yes.
And youth, you know. That's very, very important.
To be able to live with quality. I like the whole seagull analogy. That what you're saying, maybe God has led you prophetically in this hour with all the accolades you've had from the higher echelons of doctors worldwide. I will tell you a secret. My orthopedic doctor told me, he said, I'm very interested in what Chein is doing. He said, I like your body. And not in a weird way, okay? And he said, I'm interested. Would you get me his number? He said, I'm not supposed to because we're in a whole different school of thought. But he said, I believe in it. And I believe there's going to be a change, a revolution to take place because more and more patients are getting whole. And I've seen your institute, and 80, 90-year-old people walk in there who are jogging 5-6 miles a day. They have a love life again with their wife. Suddenly, the whole world looks brighter to them.
That's right.
So I say, amen.
Do it.
You're the kind of prophet we want.
Yeah. And I'm just giving you a message. I just want you to know. Simple as that. Check your hormones. And write your doctor instead of asking your doctor. Write them. You know. And your doctor, your orthopedic doctor, he says, I belong to this camp. Unfortunately, his camp is very big. Lots of them don't believe in hormones. The time you mention hormones, they say, oh, athletes. You know what? I have this to say about athletes. The athletes are not dumb. The fact that they use testosterone and growth hormone because it works. They overdose it, that's all. They're too greedy. When you have money, you want more money. You know, they want more to win over somebody. That is not right. That's what the government is all about. Is the unfair edge. All I do is what the athletes do too.
Oh, yes.
Except I hit the physiologic target, stop.
Yes, that is great. Now you know what to do. Go to your doctor, write them, and make sure you get these blood tests. And we haven't heard enough. I believe we need to have Dr. Chein back. There are so many breakthroughs you've had, and we honor you greatly. And maybe we need a new symbol around. We'll go like this with our youth now. We're going to be like the seagull. We'll get seagull T-shirts out here. Yeah. Dr. Chein, thank you so much for being a very informative guest.
Thank you for inviting me.